Hold on, I got you in a minute. Let me fix this shit. Perfect. That's what I'm saying. Right. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna have to do this shit sideways. Cause this shit, I don't know, this case on this phone weird. Alright, now I can read message sideways though, but okay, he say Nico say where they getting this human meat from. Okay. What's going on, Bruce? What's going on, Nico? What's going on, Cortez? Okay, number one. They're getting the human meat from the unaccounted bodies that's unaccounted for the people who cannot afford cremation or burial. So, like I put on Facebook yesterday, have anybody from any city seen any of their graveyards expanded? In y'all city, have y'all seen any graveyards expand out of the amount of years that y'all been staying in y'all city? Because I can verify. I stay in Detroit. It's just one big ass graveyard. It's on 6 Mile and Mile. I've been staying over. I've been over there since I was about 17. I'm 23 now. Guess what? The fucking graveyard's still the same. What I mean the same is it's not expanding. They say tens of millions of black people die alone. Black people, not including other races. So if black people, tens of millions of black people are dying a day, then why aren't the graveyards expanding? A burial costs $14,000. Go look it up. A cremation costs $7,000. What about the homeless people who on the street, who don't got families, who don't got health insurance, who don't have no job, don't have no money? What do they do with their deceased body? Is my question. Now, I got a second one to prove it. I say 3 years ago, where were white people burying their bodies, to be honest? Hey, to be honest with you, I don't know. I'm not white. I can't speak for that. One thing I can say about white people is that when a white person die, they have to hurry up and bury a white person because their whole body, biological composition is dead. They got dead flesh already. That's why they skin is white, because that's dead flesh. Corp means corpse. Corpse is something dead. You see what I'm saying? Why you think all the zombies, they be pale? You see what I'm saying? They be that European, that white color. Why? Because that's dead skin. That's the only thing I can say about white people is that when they die, they do have to hurry up and bury their body because they shit would start decomposing and they shit don't last long as black people. Now, what they do with their body, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Is they taking their bodies, chopping it up, putting it in meat? Probably so. I don't know. But one thing I know is that they need us black people. They need our melanin. They need our flesh. They need all of that. They say they wait until enough people and put them in one big hole. Thank you, Bruce. And they're always dry. Thank you, bro. Right. White people, they don't have no moisture in their skin. They shit just dead. You see what I'm saying? It's dead. No life. But I got another question. Actually, not a question. Thank you. You don't see, and this dude just made a point. He said, I don't see graveyards in the suburbs. That's a good point. That is a good point. You own the sun right there, my brother. Cause I ain't even noticed that. You right. All the suburbs I done seen, I ain't seen no graveyards. If it is, they like far out, like in Auburn Hills or some shit like that, where it's like no houses. You see what I'm saying? Population by like 64. It'd be like off in like near some big ass lot or some shit. Like, oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, sweetheart. My bad. My apologies. But yeah, man, look, check this out. 3 years ago, y'all can go look this up. I believe it's still up. I don't know if the government took it down, but it's this food company. They came out and they tested 64. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. You feel me? But hey, look, it's this food company that came out and that exposed. Well, actually, they tested over 300 non-vegetarian and vegetarian little sausage patties, or little lunch meats and shit like that. They tested for every non-vegetarian hot dog patty and lunch meat and shit like that. They found 14.4% of human DNA in it. For the vegetarian side, they found 2.2% of every vegetarian hot dog, sausage, and all that shit got 2.2% of human DNA in it. So when I say that they feeding our kids, they feeding us, not just our kids, they feeding us human meat. Dog, they are. We are literally performing cannibalism. Y'all don't understand that. You eating the goddamn animal, so you performing cannibalism. I'm just saying, like, let's just be 100 with it. You feel me? But I got to experiment. I want everybody to go buy $1 burger at McDonald's. Take that bitch to your house, put it on the grill, pour some gasoline on it, and set that bitch on fire. And tell me, do that meat burn? That's not real meat they serving us, bro. What is that? I got a video on Facebook. Actually, I'm gonna repost it. I got a video on Facebook where they literally, bro, taking bodies, shaving the limbs, like literally shaving the limbs, shaving that shit, bro, packaging it up as lunch meat on live video. Literally, no hoax, no joke, nothing. Like literally, the dead bodies just laying there, dead. A couple bodies already got their damn flesh skinned off. They literally packaging the shit up as lunch meat. So that's verifying to what the damn science food corporation came out and exposed 3 years ago. And this happened a year and a half ago. Damn near a year and a half after they exposed that they found human DNA in all these meats. That they come out and now they fucking packaging this shit up as lunch meat. Like, come on, man. Clone meat. Well, yeah, clone meat too. Cause think about it. They don't got enough chickens and cows to feed fucking 7 to 8 billion people in the fucking world. It's literally 7 to 8 billion people, 7.5 to 8 billion people in the world. You mean tell me we got 7.5 to 8 billion chickens? Come on, man. Like, come on now. We gotta use common sense and logic. Like, come on now. There ain't that many goddamn chickens. They gotta be cloning shit. Yeah, the chickens be goddamn. Oh man, I should have showed you this damn pack of chicken, bro. That's in this that's it. I was in this damn freezer, bro. That bitch was so damn dog. Like that's terrible, bro. There ain't no damn chicken that big, man. Unless you're dealing with a turkey. That's the biggest chicken is a turkey. And then up under that will be a rooster. Then you got the little white chicken. But I'm telling you, then half of the chickens is GMO anyway. Genetic, like the chickens that y'all be seeing that be pink as hell and don't have no fur. Them not natural chickens. Guess what it was made? In a lab. Them are called GMO chickens. They have that shit. What do we eat? Bro, we actually supposed to be eating. If it don't come from the earth, bro, if it's not grown from the earth, we're not supposed to be eating it. We gotta take it back to our roots that we used to go. Nigga, our grandma used to have gardens, nigga, full of tomatoes, full of cabbage, full of all of that shit, bro, that grow from the creator. They then took us out of dealing with the creator to dealing with man-made things. The grocery store is man-made. The creator didn't create no motherfucking grocery store. The creator created that ground out there so you can put that seed in the ground and grow something. You dig? So they then took us away from our true connection from the creator and got us into some man-made shit. Natural foods. There you go. If it don't come from earth, it's not natural. Period. If it's not, oh yeah, you already know, bro. Cortez, you already know, brother. But yeah, if it don't come from earth, we're not supposed to be consuming it in our body. Real shit. We're not supposed to be putting it in our body. We're not. Nah, it's because it's gonna do more damage than good. Like all these medications and shit that the doctors be giving y'all, that be giving our people, that shit is doing more damage than good. Trust me, it's doing more damage than good. Man-made is America. Most definitely. Hell yeah. America was founded goddamn by man-made motherfuckers. What you think the Europeans is? You think they come from us? Bro, they're man-made. I keep trying to. If you're not, they even said themselves. It says in the United States, wait, yeah, it says, let me see. I want to say, okay, yes, in the United States Constitution, it says if you, actually says if you calling yourself black, you are 3/5 human. So my question is, we know black is melanin, aka pigmentation. So how the hell can we black people be lacking color when we have the fucking color, physical color right here? Look, when they look at us, we not be lacking the substance, which would be the melanin, because we have that. We have all the organisms of the universe, aka the creator. So what does we be lacking? We not be lacking anything. Even in the Chinese law, in order to be a Shinra, you have to be of African descent. These niggas know who the real guys are, bro. We the only ones that don't know this shit. We the only ones that don't know it. Look at how every race is fucking praising our black women. But look how the black man doing. Think he praising his woman? Fuck no. He ain't praising her. But every other race is, though. That's the lack. That's the lack. We lacking. Then we will be lacking. Right now, yes, you're right. We are be lacking because we be lacking goddamn common sense. We be lacking logic, and we be lacking communication. Period. Everything is where we be lacking because we letting other motherfuckers tell us how to think, how to live, what to eat, what to drink, what to watch, what to do. Everything we listening to another motherfucker tell us what to do. Even with the laws, it's another motherfucker telling you what to do. A government, look at the word, government, which means govern your mental, which means tell you, control you, program you, tell you how to think, what to dress, how to wear, what to like, what to listen to. All of that is all about population control. Divide and conquer. It said, how is it white people have it all? Because they stole every goddamn thing. Of course, nigga, when you a thief, and the nigga ain't putting his foot in your goddamn neck, you gon' like, come on now. That's like saying if a nigga, that's like, let's use some street shit real quick. That's like saying a drug dealer, right? If a young nigga see a drug dealer be lacking all the goddamn time, nigga go to sleep with drugs on the table. You mean to tell me, nigga, you ain't gonna keep hitting that nigga? Come on, bro. It's a sweet lick. So of course, when you can come in and it's so easy to infiltrate and steal and all that shit, bro. And the niggas not gonna of the original people of that land not gonna do shit. Of course, nigga. Come on, now. It's like bully, nigga. I'm gonna punk your ass. I said, I wish I could continue watching Lil Cuz, but just got caught up at work. Keep it up, bro. Oh yeah, you already know, cuz. Hey, I'm gonna inbox you my number if you still watching and hit me up. Cortez. He said they started. He said they started line first to get where they need to, bro. Then set rules for us. We've been programmed, bro. Oh yeah, most definitely. We've been neutralized. Exactly. Okay, look, it say most blacks still stuck in the wood. Oh yeah, most definitely. I still got that book in the room, the Woody Lynch. But really what they did was, it's like reverse psychology. It's like the U.S. Constitution. If you look at the U.S. Constitution, really, all the laws and shit that they've come up with, it's really all of the shit that they did to us. Now, like you said, they done switched this. Now they done flipped the switch, and they done turned these same shit all the same shit that they did to us. They turned them into laws, so we couldn't do it back to them. You see, that's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. And we so ignorant because we so stuck in the Woody Lynch. So material shit, fighting over each other, calling women bitches and all that shit, and the ignorance of not seeing the bigger picture of that. It's about survival of the fittest. We're gonna always be neutralized. It's gonna work every time. It's gonna work that's the biggest trick, bro. Divide and conquer. Once you got that in place, man, once you got a whole methodology, bro, of how you gonna control a person's whole physical, mental, and spiritual composition, bro, dog, man, nigga, you like a ruler, bro. It's like you, nigga. You a pimp. Nigga, like, nigga, you making moves, nigga, you, that's the boss, like real boss shit though, like real shit. Like these niggas is bossing our ass around. But we ain't seeing it. We ain't seeing it, man. Man, like it's crazy, man. Like our people slow, man. Shit, what's good, bro? And yes, you on point. Hey, what's going on, Sheldon? They said they tell you the truth, but they show you the. Yeah, but they tell you the truth. No, put it like this. Switch that around, bro. They tell you lies, but they show you the truth. Like they'll lie to you on the news, but if you really pay attention, they'll lie while showing you in the midst of telling you. Like for example, all like the club shooting shit, all them shit that's happened, the Batman shooting. They sold you a story, basically. They told you the truth. People got killed, but they lied to you. Look at subliminally pictures. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I tell people don't know that man. Same thing with the dude that white dude that shot the 9 people. Them people were under MK Ultra mind control by HAARP. HAARP stands for High Frequency Active Aurora Research Program. Aurora. The key word aurora, we all have a electromagnetic aurora field. That's around, that's encased around our physical existence, and it's the reason why we magnetized to this ground. So it's like a radioactive computer. You see what I'm saying? That's what HAARP is. It's like radio frequency. You see what I'm saying? They tapping into a person's membrane. They tapping into bro. These niggas are pure geniuses with this shit. They ain't figured this shit out, bro. I'm trying to tell you, these niggas is pure genius with this shit. Say drinking you wise, oh yeah, most definitely, Sheldon. Say keep speaking the truth, brother. Nobody's going to tell the truth from us. You have it in you. Oh yeah, most definitely. That's why I always say truth is the greatest lie that nobody is willing to tell. The niggas willing to tell every lie but the truth. You see? See, the truth is a lie. And the lie is the truth. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, that shit get deep, man. The truth is the lie and the lie is the truth. You just got to be able to see through the smoke and mirrors. Not with these eyes. With that eye. Oh yeah, most definitely. Hit me up, man. I most definitely hit you back. And good looking, I appreciate it, bro. I try, man, but it's just so hard to talk to our people, bro, about this shit, man. Like, people ain't ready for all this, what we call esoteric knowledge. Like, the people can't even fathom when niggas tell them that the universe talk to us. Like, niggas don't even understand that. Niggas think you crazy when you say that. Like, so if niggas act crazy on that, so I know a nigga won't understand shit that I'm saying. He gonna think I'm crazy. It's like when I tell niggas that they feeding this human meat. Niggas think I'm crazy. Okay, if you don't want to believe it, you ain't gotta believe it. Truth gonna stand out. One day, Charlie. Oh yeah, most definitely, bro, man. Dog, that shit is it's so in full effect, man. That niggas don't even see it, bro. It's just how full effect it is, man. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what it's gonna take, bro. I mean, it's like, and I'm gonna tell you what I know. You know how they say like the conscious community is like, you know, they try to like talk down on the conscious community. I ain't even gonna do all that. I say the sleep people, the people who sleep, is the reason why we can't go nowhere. Because nobody's listening. See, if niggas was listening to Malcolm back in the 60s, Marcus Garvey back in the 50s, then Dr. Ben and all them back in the 30s, I'm telling you, man, a revolution would have been happening. Why have not a revolution have not happened yet? Why? Because niggas is not listening. Niggas is not taking into action. You see what I'm saying? Niggas not taking into action. Niggas scared to talk about shit like this. As soon as a nigga bring up something like this, niggas, oh man, this nigga on some bullshit. Like goddamn, nigga, they can drop a goddamn nuke down tomorrow. What the fuck? Niggas just gonna be sitting there watching the sports game? Why a nuke hitting your damn house? Or you gonna try to get the fuck up out of there, you and your family? You see? I'm just saying. Oh, and by the way, Detroit water polluted too, so wherever state y'all stay in, be prepared. Because y'all shit about to be polluted too. Because Detroit hold the uppers and the lower peninsula waters together. So without Detroit, nobody would have water. So if Detroit water polluted, by default, everybody else's water about to be polluted. So, wise up so we can rise up. Oh yeah, most definitely. Oh yeah, most definitely. Shit, Jesse Jackson and all Al Sharpner, all them motherfuckers, man. All them niggas are sellouts, man. Your boy Shaq, that nigga is sellout. That's why he sold out to be on the cover of goddamn 2K18 because he's going to be on the cover. Niggas don't know. Watch, I'm telling you, these niggas are sellouts, bro. But then my thing is, I hate when niggas keep saying Africans sold other Africans into slavery. That's what niggas need to stop saying. Because that's not true. That's not true. And if you did have Africans selling other Africans into slavery, it was only a small fraction, like 3%. 3% don't make up the whole 100. 3% makes up 3%. And that's not even 1/4 of the goddamn people. The rest of the people. So niggas need to stop putting that around. Man, look, Pac not gone, bro. Pac is still alive, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Pac, Michael Jackson, and Paul Walker are still alive. They faked their death. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I got all the evidence to prove it. And the evidence I got is gonna cause for some questioning. It's gonna cause niggas to question. Because I can see them niggas faking their death. They got money. When you got money, you can do any fucking thing you want to. Right? Ain't that what niggas always say? When you got money and power, you can do anything. Okay, so then he had power. Then all them individuals had power. Then they all had money. So why is it gotta be far-fetched that these niggas fake their death? But if you hear a nigga in the hood fake his death as normal, but a celebrity can't fake his death. Closed-minded. Yeah, people listen to Pac. But nigga, no. Take that back. People hear Pac. They don't listen to Pac. Rephrase that. Because if you listen, you learn. And if these niggas was learning anything from Pac, we would not be in this situation we in today. The rap game would not be in this situation it is today. Niggas wearing tight clothes. Niggas on the cover albums with dresses and shit. Listen. Niggas hear Pac, but they didn't listen. Just like niggas heard Malcolm X, but they didn't listen. Niggas heard fucking Dr. Sebi on the stop eating on the get back to the nature and eating stuff from nature. Niggas didn't listen. Dr. Francis Cress Wilson with the ISIS, exposing how they took ISIS, the name ISIS, from the Egyptians to make the Egyptians look bad, like they always do. But nobody listen. Niggas still say Egypt is bad. Alright, he say, remember that FBI tweet for Pac? We don't know where he is at. Oh yeah, most definitely, bro. And I was just in here speaking on some shit. Oh yeah, he had the people attention. But it's like, put it like this though. You can have the people attention, but at the end of the day, it's up to the people to make the decision. Like, I'm a quote from Will, Bruce, because Bruce watching. Like Will always say, the E40 song, everybody got choices. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I can give you all the knowledge. Nigga, I can tell you don't jump off that cliff. That don't, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean you, nigga, you ain't gonna jump off the cliff. You see what I'm saying? So just because I'm telling you don't do something, down, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean your ass gonna listen. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, he had people attention. But the people, it fall back on the people. Everything, the reason why all our leaders failed and sold out is because of us. I'm going to be honest. That's why they sold out, because of us. Why? Because we ain't listen. The difference between we heard them, but we ain't listen. We never respect the elders until they gone. Thank you. We all, niggas, like Funk Master Flex. Nigga ain't said none of that shit about Pop, nigga, when he was alive. Now the nigga supposed to be dead. Now you want to smash talk on the nigga. Like, come on, bro, man. Y'all niggas... Oh, that shit is creating a division. It's a distraction, bro. That nigga's getting paid. They got something planned for y'all niggas, man. I just heard on the radio, nigga, they just came out. Nigga, guess what? This is about to prove what I'm saying, bro. Listen, I just heard on the radio, they said that it was a 2, it was a 2, what did they say? They said it was a 3 to 4 vote that, let me see. What did it say? 3 to 4 vote? Yeah. 3 to 4 vote or 2 to 3 vote that Trump to get impeached. So they thinking about impeaching this man. So, like I said, this impeachment is just a distraction for them about to assassinate this nigga. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Watch. S-Clan talked about ISIS on it. Oh yeah, most definitely. In the 9th year, I heard that shit when I was, I heard they shit when I was a dishwasher, bro. I'm telling you, this nigga Trump, this impeachment that they talking about Trump is a distraction for these niggas to assassinate this man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Hey, but Ashton, I was telling him earlier, man. I'm telling you, the switch subject, and then I'm gonna get back on topic. The human meat thing, bro. They're feeding us meat. They feeding us human meat, bro. They're doing that. We're all performing cannibalism right now. Niggas performing cannibalism. Well, I'm gonna tell you how hard we perform cannibalism. We perform cannibalism on 3 levels: the spiritual, the mental, and the fucking physical. The physical, cause we eating this shit, human DNA, animals. Mentally, because when your ass in your religion, mainly preferred for the Christians, your ass drinking the wine and eating the crackers, symbolic for drinking blood and eating flesh, nigga, that's cannibalism. Nigga, that's cannibalism. And then the spiritual is the whole totality of the mental and the physical. You feel what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to put niggas here, bro. Trying to put niggas here. And niggas is not listening. Feel me? Say those crackers think they slay because they make bullshit affordable. Well, yeah, that's the trick though. They make it affordable. Listen to what you said. Affordable. When you dealing with the word affordable, you dealing with materialism. Yeah. Hey y'all, hold on, I'm getting a phone call, hold on. My bad, y'all, man. Damn, she done kicked the damn viewers out. Dang, man. Somebody, every time a nigga get in and get to talking good, man, that's when somebody get to calling, man. But yeah, Ashton though, bro, I'm telling you though, man, they feeding us human meat, bro. I ain't seen not no graveyard expand. All graveyards are still a goddamn same. It's the same amount of tombstones in the motherfuckers as it always been since niggas been knee-high to a grasshopper. Look, they got some explaining to do. If a burial costs $14,000 and a cremation costs $7,000, what they doing with the bodies who can't afford this shit? Who can't afford a burial? Who can't afford a cremation? Crackheads. drug dealers who don't have a family, who don't have no money. Because there's drug dealers who broke as fuck and there's homeless. Now, and who are living in traps. So, these niggas don't have no family, no money, no job, nothing. How do they pay for their burial? How do they pay for their cremation? What do they do with the decomposed body? Something to think about, right? I know. It's deep. They're feeding your ass. They putting that shit in your damn fast food restaurants, man. That's why I don't eat that shit. No, I'm good. Because I know what it is. It's not real. Goddamn Burger King just came out and just admitted that they was using goddamn horse meat. KFC can't even call they shit Kentucky Fried Chicken no more. They made these niggas change their name. That's how serious it is. They made KFC change their fucking name to KFC because their name was Kentucky Fried Chicken. It wasn't KFC. They made these niggas change that shit to KFC because they was not using real chicken. They damn boneless wings. That shit was goddamn rat meat. This is what these people are finding out in these restaurants, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Niggas think it. Oh man, y'all crazy. Y'all, that's conspiracy theory. How is it a conspiracy? Y'all just don't believe. And somebody asked, they say, what about the people who work in the factories? They clearly will snitch. They clearly tell. No, they won't. These niggas don't give a fuck. All they in that bitch for is a check. These niggas don't give a fuck when there's money on the line, dog. You think these niggas, half of these niggas in these factories don't even know what the fuck going on. They don't even know the shit is that rat meat. They don't even know that they poison the shit. Because all our shit is being transported from some fucking where else. So they not even making the shit. The hell? Even in the grocery stores, nigga, they don't even have they don't have grocery stores no more where you can walk in that bitch, nigga, and you see niggas cutting the meat and shit. Nigga, they got that shit blocked off. You can't see nothing. You can't see what they doing to it. They got the shit all the way in the back. I used to work in the grocery store, so I know this. What I'm saying, bro, everything I speak on is through experience or through stuff I have seen. A witness. So, come on, man. We got to question that shit, man. Why don't if that's real meat, why don't that same meat look like the meat that's in the grocery store? If the fast food restaurants is real meat, why don't it look like the same meat in the grocery store? Because we know the meat in the grocery store is goddamn real. It's animal meat. So if niggas want to talk about something, it could be animal meat. Well, that's for the grocery store. That's our animal meat. I'm not talking about the grocery store. I'm talking about fast foods. That's not animal meat. Except for Burger King. That's the only thing that's animal meat because that's horse meat. Not even cow meat. Horse meat. There's a difference between the cow and the horse. And then niggas say, oh, a cow is a vegetarian. Bitch, that don't mean you gotta eat it. Just because the cow vegetarian. He just don't eat meat. I'm just saying. He just ain't no damn wild predator to go out eating other motherfucker. That's all. Because it's not in his nature. Well, it's not in its nature. And actually, be honest with y'all. Hey, this about to fuck some of y'all up though. Look, check this out. Cows are not even real. Cows are GMO too. Go look up Hitler's cows. Hitler genetically engineered fucking cows. Go look it up. Hitler. This nigga had a whole fucking breed of cows. And that's what, and the cows that he made, that's where they are cloning to get the meat and shit we got now. They're taking all the substance and shit from that clone one that fucking Hitler made. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, dog. I'm trying to put y'all niggas there. Bro, nigga Hitler was making cows, bro. This nigga was genetically fucking engineering cows, man. Cows are not real. I'm trying to tell you. Niggas are not real, bro. They're not. It's a wrap. It's like a goddamn mule and all that shit. And none of that shit a pig. Ain't none of that shit is real. And none of that shit is real to nature. That shit is not no natural habitat. It's not. A pig is genetically spliced between a bobcat, a muskrat, and a hyena. So right there, you're taking 3 different things to clone something. That's cloning. See, niggas don't know what cloning is. That's why they don't believe in cloning, because they don't know what cloning is. If they don't know what cloning is, why niggas just won't say that? Cloning is when you take something is when you mutate an original organism or gene or DNA to make a hybrid organism, DNA, or gene. It becomes a clone, which means the polar opposite of the natural. So, they are cloning shit. Cloning is real. Niggas just don't know about cloning. Niggas just don't believe in cloning because they don't know what cloning is. But everything in the universe is simple. See, if niggas understood that all cloning is you just take, only thing they doing is, like I say, only thing they doing is mutating their original gene, DNA, or organism. And it becomes a clone when you do that. Which means out of its natural state. Anything out of its natural state is a clone. It's fake. You see what I'm saying? Europeans are fake. They are not natural. They did not come from us. Okay? Niggas need to get that through their head. Europeans did not come from us. Okay? They were genetically spliced. Period. Two black people cannot get no blonde hair Neanderthal. Blonde hair and blue eye Neanderthal. They can only produce an albino. And if a nigga telling me that an albino and a European is the same, then he need to get his goddamn head examined. What school he went to? He really been taught in public school if we've been taught him that. Because Europeans don't come from us. We didn't create them. They were genetically grafted. How you doing, Miss Melanie Moreau? I'm doing good. This goddamn spreading this knowledge, you missed it. You would have loved it. I can go through a brief preview though. Oh yeah, most definitely. Trying to explain to these people, man, that we are performing cannibalism, that they feeding us human meat. And the reason why they feeding us human meat, because they got a whole agenda to knock off all fast food chains and knock off all grocery stores. So when that happens, niggas ain't gonna have shit to eat. So what do a motherfucker do when they don't have when they don't have nothing to eat? They go out and eat each other. They start eating their loved ones. This is what the European used to do in the caves. They used to eat their loved ones when they didn't have nothing to eat. Go look this up. They're trying to turn us into them and turn them into us. They're trying to reverse. If I was telling them, a brother was asking, what do we eat? I said, if it don't come from nature, we don't need to eat it. Anything that grow on the ground, we need to go back to what we was doing, growing shit. No matter what it is, as long as you growing that shit, well then you gotta be careful with the growing shit too, because they poison the soil and shit in so many parts of our country. See, this is what we feel. This is where all the distractions and shit coming in there, because they distracting us with little petty junk while they out here just fucking up little petty shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, the soil in the ground, bro. Like, really, y'all that desperate to fuck up a nigga growing process. So y'all, like, come on, man. It's like they want people to die of hunger. They want world hunger. That's what all these zombies, apocalypse and shit is all about. It's all about niggas gonna be hungry and niggas ain't gonna have no other choice but to be eating each other. Because you already gonna be used to it, immune to it, because you eat meat, which is flesh. No matter if it's human flesh, animal flesh is still flesh. So you're already eating flesh, so you're already gonna be immune to it. So now you're gonna be craving the shit. You're not gonna be wanting nothing but what you're used to, what you're immune to, what you be the meat. And you're gonna try to find every way to get a piece of meat. Flesh. Yeah, and that's why they doing that, because they know their time is almost up. See, if I tell you, it's a science and a physiology to everything. It's a reason for everything. That's what they're like, well, why are they doing all this? Because they know that they're about to be no longer on this planet. So of course, when you know, nigga, that you and your race about to fucking die off, Nigga, you gonna try to conquer. Nigga, you gonna try to go out with a bang, nigga. Ain't that what we always say? See, I like to bring shit back down to reality. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. When you know your race, when you know your race about to die off, you ain't gonna have no other choice, nigga. You gonna try to go out with a bang, nigga. You gonna try. I'm trying to tell you. But it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. Like I said, it's a big ass puzzle piece. Niggas like to say chess. I don't even like to say chess. See, I'm gonna give you chess is a cool game. It deals with strategy, but I'd rather deal with a puzzle. You see, a puzzle is more strategic and it's more dealing with strategy more than chess. See, chess is built on racism. You got white and black. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is the fucking niggas keep saying the whole rule of game is to destroy the king. But no, the whole objective is to destroy the queen. That's real chess. Niggas been out here playing bootleg chess, but they don't know that. So I deal with puzzles. I like putting shit together. You see what I'm saying? I don't like. See, chess is like a duel. I don't like dueling. I like figuring shit out. That's what I like doing. I like asking questions and figuring shit out. So I deal with puzzles because everything is a puzzle. Everything ain't chess. Everything is a puzzle. Nigga, if you ain't willing to motherfucking nigga to try to fucking solve the damn puzzle, then you ain't gonna get no answer. You ain't gonna get no answer with chess. All you gonna get is chaos. Cause nothing nigga gonna get mad because he lost. Ain't no winner or losing when you dealing with a puzzle. Self-discipline. That's what a puzzle is. Self-discipline. Hey man, who's still in here, man? Get in the comment box, man. Talk to me. I ride my leg up and shit. No, my knee still fucking with me and shit a little bit. I move it just a little bit better. A little bit, not a lot. Literally a slim bit. I'm trying to put niggas hip though, man. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to put niggas hip, but niggas always be trying to say somebody told me I'm be coming off too aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Leo. Everybody ain't the same. Like, I don't. If you a nigga, if you a type of nigga who come off all calm and humble and collected, that's you. You know what I'm saying? Different strokes for different folks. Oh yeah, most definitely. They can't destroy us. There is no such thing as death. Niggas have to grasp that. That only way a nigga grasps anything in that realm, and that's any. Put it like this: in order for anybody to grasp anything in the spiritual realm, they have to let go of the physical realm. They have to understand the physical realm before you can move to. It's like a video game. You got to start from level 1 and you move up different stages. So if you don't understand the physical, and you don't let the physical go, then you're gonna let it take over your life. Like, for example, when people loved ones die, look how niggas let that shit take over their life. Niggas be all stressed the fuck out, be ready to kill themselves, all type of shit, because they not ready to deal. They can't handle the physical realm. So if you can't handle the physical realm, your ass damn sure ain't handling the mental realm or the goddamn spiritual realm. I tell niggas all the time, I don't want so many people, a god brother, a grandma, multiple grandma, aunties. Like, come on, man, we all lose people. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't understand why people be letting that shit take over their life, man. They not, once you understand, if I say, in order for people to understand it, if I say no such thing as death, and once the nigga understand that, then he'll be able to quote, he'll be able to handle a physical death more better. Because once you understand that there is no such thing as death, then what the fuck you want to be mourning over him for? You be like, damn, shit, they ain't really die. That was just their body. That was only 1% of them. The rest of them is still here, omnipresent. You see what I'm saying? So if a person understand that, then they'll be able to quote with physical death. You see what I'm saying? Because that's the main thing that's killing us is in physical death and dying. Death, period, is the main thing that's holding us back from elevating. I'm just going to, religion and death is the main two things that's stopping us. And unity is the main three things that's stopping us from mastering our craft, I should say. Because once we understand there is no such thing as death, you automatically delve into the spiritual realm. Once you stop dealing with religion, you understand that you are the God in you. The real God is the God in you. The omnipresence. The omnipresent and the omnipresent, which is as above, so below, so within, as without. Us down here, the universe up there. Everything is an organism. The universe is an organism, just like our body is an organism. One and the same. All is one. One is all. That's where that saying comes from. You see, so once you understand that, then you can automatically deal with the physical. You deal with the spiritual. Nigga be on that bitch talking all type of spiritual shit. And most niggas won't understand it because the level that they're on. The level that they're on. And it's so hard. And I understand because it's hard for people to understand this shit. Because what people have been taught. So when you've been taught something for over fucking thousands of years, shit, nigga, it's like a computer. Our brain's like a computer. You see what I'm saying? Wherever all that history, goddamn, that shit's still gonna be in the brain. Still gonna be in that membrane. Still gonna be in that hard drive. Still gonna be in that, it's still gonna be in that hard drive. Still gonna be on that software. All of that. You can't erase that. Unless you perform some type of ritual or some shit. But even then, niggas still come back to their senses after that. After they lose their memory. They might forget a lot of shit, but they remember a little something. So you can never ultimately really clear a person's mind unless you on some, like I said, some heart type shit, some radio frequency type shit. When you literally tapping into a nigga brain like you tapping into a computer to get rid of a virus. It's like that. Yeah, they're on their lowest frequency because of all the bullshit. Oh yeah, most definitely. That's why I tell people. I was gonna do a video about the past and the present because a lot of people don't understand that. See, the whole trick with that is they want us to focus on the past so we won't advance in the future. And they want us to be only focused on the future so we won't understand the past. You see what I'm saying? What's going on, Miss Tabitha? I know I got a fat head. So yeah, they want us. Everything's like a polar opposite. You know what I'm saying? Like negative and positive. When you got a positive, you got a negative. This shit, Earth was built off chaos. Niggas don't know. I gotta spark it back up. I've been up here talking. I don't even know how long I've been on live. But it's always good to get on here and talk to my people, man. People, I like when people ask questions, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I ain't gonna say it challenge my understanding or my intellect, but it like let me exercise what I know. You know what I'm saying? And it actually elevate me too. Because like I tell people, when you try to keep knowledge in, that shit can be detrimental. Because you acquire it can be too much on the brain. That's why you have to talk about the shit. Because it's like a kid who get molested. Keep getting molested over and over and over. And they don't express that shit. And they just keep holding it in. They ain't talking about it, nothing. It's going to take a toll. It's going to be detrimental on that person's mental, spiritual, and physical composition. Correct? So the same thing with the knowledge. Same thing with the knowledge. You can acquire so much knowledge, man, to this shit will run you crazy. You see what I'm saying? So you have to find ways to express it, whether it's through social media, whether it's through verbally, physically. You know what I'm saying? It has to come out because everything has to come out. Everything. You can't even put a goddamn seed in the ground without something coming out. You know what I'm saying? So, same thing with busting in, like busting a nut. You busting out in the girl, something gonna come out. Unless goddamn your shit ain't sterilized or some shit. Like, you got some type of disease or some shit. And shit, I'm just saying, but like when people ask me shit, so I can exercise what I know. I feel like it's oh yeah, most definitely. It's like you get it's like a drive. It's like a adrenaline rush. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like in a positive way too, because people be wanting to know. People do be wanting to know, but not enough people be wanting to know. It's a lot of people who say that they want to know, but when you really get them answers, they just be like, they try to like critique. Like how, you don't have room to critique. You the one to ask me the question. So which means you didn't know, because if you knew, you wouldn't ask the question. So, but Miss Tabitha, and I was saying that they be feeding us human meat in these fast food restaurants and shit. That's the main reason what this whole video was about. Because I had put up a post and a couple of people were saying that they don't believe it and all of that. Like, you don't have to believe it, dog. Doesn't mean it ain't true. You see what I'm saying? I don't believe it. I know it's true. I know. See, that's what happened when you be into the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You be not smoking and shit. Not passing it. That's how I be. That, I mean, that's just the reason thing. When you having not even just with the knowledge, when you having a conversation to anybody, you know what I'm saying? You can get, the conversation gets so good, you can do. You know what I'm saying? You forget what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's normal. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing to me. I don't take it for bad. Yeah, Kitty McNugget. Yeah, I'm gonna call him McNugget. Goddamn, a kitty human nugget. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's what they do with y'all aborted babies. Look at how they throw that shit in the trash can. Really? So you mean tell me they just actually? So what do they do after they throw it in the trash can? This the question niggas gotta ask. You see what I'm saying? I always want to know, what do they do when they give women abortion and they cut it, they limbs and all that extra shit? What do they do with the shit? Niggas can't say they flush it. Some niggas say they throw it in the trash. Like, so all day they keep that damn baby in the trash. Really? Like, come on now. That don't even make sense. They gotta take it out. And then if you just throwing it in the trash can, and then you gotta take the trash out to the dumpster, then the dump truck come. That's bold as hell, though. Like, oh, at least you being honest though to him. At least you being honest though to him. Man, that's my, like, I don't know, man. I be want to know that when they give motherfuckers a, hey, this your green lighter? No. No. I got a blue. Well, this your blue now. I'll take this blue. But that's my question though. Like I want to act. Well, of course they're not gonna tell the women who get abortions, but I want to know that though. Like seriously, women who get abortions, what do they do with the baby that they cut up? Like if they throw it in the trash can, what do they do after they throw it in the trash can? It's my question. And then they already chop it up. So do they package that? Do they just like? Hey, dog, that shit is funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. It's not funny. That shit's sad. It's so sad to the point it's funny. Like you gotta laugh at the dumb shit that these niggas do. Like that shit is terrible in our people's social life. Damn, she said they use the DNA, the babies for DNA clone. Oh yeah, I already know that. They use them for cloning and take them these underground bases, and then they chop them up. And the motherfucker put their ass in them damn, get McDonald's and all that shit. I'm trying to tell you. It hurt. But that's what they do. Unplanned Parenthood. We need to unplan that shit, because that is right now it's Planned Parenthood. They got a goddamn agenda, and that was my next thing. That's what I said. All of this shit I'm saying, I'm just asking y'all. But I already know where all this shit go. I know that's what Planned Parenthood do. They the ones who came up with the abortion shit. That shit been in place ever since goddamn Margaret Sanger. She is the mother of the Planned Parenthood. And she died, and now Hillary taking over that. Now we getting somewhere. See? It's all a game. It's all a puzzle. It's a chess when it comes to war. See, niggas don't understand when you dealing with chess. It's like a war game. It's a war. When you dealing with chess, when it's a war, nigga, I'm dealing with. Nigga, I want to know what the fuck these niggas doing. Nigga, fuck a chess game. Nigga, what you doing? Nigga, I gotta catch you doing something before I can go to war with you. I can't just go to war with your ass. I gotta know what you're doing. I gotta know my opponent. The best way to beat your enemy is to know your enemy. You can't just go up and just go to war with a nigga and you don't know what he got. You know what I'm saying? That's what these dumb niggas lacking now. You just running up on niggas with guns and shit, not knowing that these niggas got a pistol and they about to bust your dumb ass. Thank you. You got to study your enemy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. They use them for tests underground like you say, that's lab rats. That's what they show you. That's what they show you in Resident Evil and in the Matrix. That's what they showing you. They all these alien movies where they be in the alien movie, they be abducting motherfuckers, and they be people be tied to some slimy tube type shit. That's what that is. You're right. That's exactly what that is. They use them for bait. And also, this is about to fuck y'all up too. They actually use our babies as alligator bait. They got videos on YouTube. Niggas across country in Africa, literally live African babies feeding them to goddamn alligators. Like, these niggas are doing some cruel shit, bro. Like, it's like literally, they're not showing no they're not showing no pity. Like, these niggas are reckless. But they say we the gangsters, we the robbers, we the thieves, we all that. A nigga love telling you the shit that, a nigga love to say you doing the shit that he doing just to take the weight off of him. Yeah, I'm about to make that as a status. When I get off here. Niggas love to say the shit that they do and say that you do it. Niggas love doing that. Don't put me in your category because you do that shit. It's like niggas who say, oh, you would never wear a dress. No, you know you would for the money. No, bitch, just because you would do it, that don't mean I do it. See? Big difference. Don't try to put what you do on me. Cause, you know what I'm saying? We two different people. Oh yeah, they're the original barbarians. Go watch Spartan 300 and all that shit. Thor and all that. They show you how they the real barbarians. Shit, we see how they the barbarians when they was in the caves. The fuck? You barbaric when you don't have nothing to eat, nigga, and you eating your loved ones. That's barbaric. That's barbaric as fuck, bro. That's some demonic shit. I'm not eating my loved one. How I die of starvation, nigga. Nigga, I eat grass, nigga, before I eat my loved one. You got me fucked up. Grab one of them leaves off that tree real quick. Shit, nigga. Nigga, hope it's raining too so I can wash it off. Add some moist to it. Shit. Yeah, we civilized them. Them niggas they wasn't civilized in them caves. We civilized their ass. But they don't want that to be known. They want to make it seem like, oh, Shit, nigga, y'all niggas ain't do shit, nigga. We had everything. Y'all niggas ain't had nothing. What can you have in a damn cold? But a blanket. You motherfuckers ain't even had that. You ain't had no clothes on. Y'all niggas, these niggas had to goddamn cut. They had to go hunting and kill animals just to goddamn keep warm. The fuck you niggas ain't. They ain't even. I'll be honest with you, and what up though, 2 Chainz. But look, be honest with you, bro. Man, I don't even think we civilized, because these niggas still ain't civilized. All that civilization we done taught these niggas, them niggas still ain't civilized. White people still dirty. They still don't take a bath. Their house still be fucked up. Way worse than black people. These niggas still do the same bullshit that they been doing. These niggas, they still ain't civilized. Niggas ain't civilized at all. They just putting that show on for the public eye. Thank you. That's exactly what I be eating. I mean, these niggas is not civilized. Any man I ain't gonna say man, because it's not just one man. See, people trying to say that. See, I know where I'm gonna have to debate people at. When people say it's not about color, but that's a big issue with me. When people say it's not about color, it's been about that shit since day one. Nigga, they didn't beat us because we were Hebrews, Christians, or whatever the fuck people want to say we were. They didn't beat us because of that. Nigga, they beat with the KKK. We deal with the KKK. They beat us because we weren't Christians. But deep down in their heart, they beat us too because we weren't black. But that was the main priority. The religion shit was just an extension. But these niggas beat us because our skin color. Nigga, that's what this shit started with. That's what it's gonna end with. Niggas need to understand that. Nigga, if it started with gunplay, it's gonna end with gunplay. Right? Nowadays, shit, if it started with a fist fight, it's not even gonna end with a fist fight. It's gonna go to a war. So, it always been about war on the color people. Like, when people gonna understand that? People saying about color. So, explain that to nature. Why the trees got color? Why we got color? They say, don't you ever wonder how people are staying in Africa if the land produces food, they could grow shit, or they need the seeds. Yeah, but certain parts in Africa too. Well, what I do know is that this guy Monsanto's, his purpose was to go to Africa and try to bribe the Africans to try out his crops. But his whole agenda was to poison the soil in Africa. So what he did was he went to him and said, all right, I give y'all all of it, whatever y'all want. Money was money. It'll give y'all this paper money, whatever. Talk good to him. All I want y'all to do is try my crops. They tried out his crops. Not certain places in Africa, the shit don't even grow right. So it's certain parts of the world that they didn't literally poison, they didn't literally did a number on our ass. They really did a number on our ass. And like I said, we were that's because we good-hearted people by nature. We not chaotic, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, so we have love. Even though we banned these niggas, we had to have some type of sympathy for these motherfuckers. We had to feel sorry. See, that's what we fucked up. We felt sorry for the white man. That's what fucked it. I told you everything a puzzle. Goddamn, I think I just saw the damn riddle. That was the problem. We felt sorry for the white man. Because we seen how desperate the motherfucker was. Nasty he was. We like, oh, hell no, man. God damn, this nigga look terrible. Like, we felt sorry. Like, we feel sorry for him right now. That's why we say it ain't about color. That's why we letting white people and Arabs and shit, white people, because they are white people, come in our lands and take our shit. So we feel sorry for them. We still feeling sorry for their ass. And they ain't feeling sorry for us. So maybe we need to get like them in order for us to get some shit done. What up, Peso? That's my question. Our emotions are so sensitive naturally, and they are the exact opposite. They don't feel bad for shit they do. Yeah, no, hell no. That's why they feel like obligated. They can go over and start pointless wars and all that shit. Like the biggest pointless war was the Vietnam War. You know what I'm saying? That right there was the whole overall agenda for that was to separate the black family. But when I say that, niggas say, oh, y'all always got to bring up color. See, y'all don't understand. Niggas' minds is so small, bro. Niggas' minds is so fucking small. Like, bro, niggas don't see the science of it. The whole science was get the black man to leave the family, go fight in the white man's war, so the woman can be dependent on her own. So when the black man get back, she's so dependent and so got that masculine mentality now. She like, nigga, fuck you. I don't need you no more. That's the plan. Duh. But people don't see it like that. That's the plan. The same thing with Africa. They tell us we not Africans. Motherfucker, that's the whole plan, to separate us in Africa. When they say unity, they really mean, they mean unity within our communities, but they really mean unity with our brothers and sisters back home. Because if we not unified with Africa, we gonna lose. It's only 2 billion black people in America, right? 2 billion black people in America. So if it's 2 billion black people in America, nigga, you think we gonna, 2 million of us gonna win with all the crackers that's in America? No, we're going to have to extend arms and bear arms with our brothers and sisters in Africa. We're going to have to let that ego of Africans, fuck them, they sold each other, they sold Africans. Bitch, the Moors did too, but y'all niggas still cater to them. So what's your excuse? You had dumb motherfuckers. You got dumb motherfuckers everywhere, but you can't justify for what a small portion of people did for the majority of the whole and say the whole people doing it. That's like saying you a nigga rob a house on the block. Him and his homeboy. But the police say, nigga, the whole block did it. Nigga, fuck the whole block involved. Well, like, what kind of bullshit is that? How can you say the whole block did it and these 2 people was the only 2 people that was there on the scene? Like, that's what niggas is doing with this African and versus America shit, man. That's all it is. It's the Willie Lynch. Pit the black man versus the black man, black woman versus the black woman versus the black man, young black man versus the old black man versus the young. It's all the same shit. Divide and conquer. It's all the same shit. But like you say, our emotions is so fucking. We got so much emotions by nature. We such nice fucking people. We good nigga. We got that good nigga disease, like Sadie like to say. Because that's true. We got that good nigga disease. That's why these motherfuckers came and conquered in America and conquered in Africa. Niggas don't understand. The black man is the reason why the crackers took over Egypt. I repeat, the black man is the reason why the white man, the Europeans, Ptolemy the first European, Ptolemy the first Soter, and his tribe of people took over Africa because the black man banned the white man, but he kept the white woman and bred a race of mulattoes who then let they cracker DNA in to take over Africa. But that wouldn't have happened when the black man banned the white man out. He should have banned the fucking white woman out too. Then maybe it would have never happened. We would have never failed. See, we always fail under our own ignorance. That's why Egypt failed, because we was up under our own ignorance. We never failed because somebody else. We always fail because of ourselves. Same thing today. We faltering because of ourselves, not because of other motherfuckers. Other motherfuckers are throwing obstacles. You see what I'm saying? But it's up to us at the end of the day. We can't let that shit stop us. Oh yeah, most definitely. That's all I want people to do is listen to me, man. Because I see shit in a bigger way, but people be thinking I see shit in a small way. But no, it's a puzzle. Everything happens for a reason. So which means everything has a science to it. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers out here stripping, selling dope, all of that shit. All of that shit is a product of slavery. We were forced to do that shit. We were forced to watch to rape our own women. Who the fuck you think taught us that shit? We weren't doing that shit. We didn't do that shit until the white man came. So now we doing it today, which is in the result of because we were taught to do that shit in slavery. That's where what I like to call it. That's I ain't even gonna say ancestral memory because that's everybody knows what that is, but that's where the trauma, the you being traumatized from past events. That shit is real. That shit is real. For example, like I said, when a motherfucker died, when a person in their family, when a person have a loved one that died, they let that shit take over them. Why? Because you dwelling on events that happen to you psychologically. You see what I'm saying? That's the word I was looking for. Everything is psychological. But people don't understand that. Everything has a science to it. Niggas out here beating women. Why? Because the cracker made the black man beat on his woman. The fuck? Nigga, we watched the cracker beat on our women. We didn't do shit. We was too scared. So now we enduring the same attributes as the white man was doing to us in slavery. We doing it on ourselves, basically. Why? Because the psychological state, the mental state. Oh yeah, I know that crystals heal trauma. People need to study more. Oh, most definitely. I ain't too big on the crystals. I ain't gonna say I ain't too big in that way, but what I'm saying is that I'm big on them. Like I want to learn about them, but like I need somebody to literally break down to me what each crystal means, so I can, you know what I'm saying, really be using that shit in a proper way. I don't want to be on no bullshit of, you know what I'm saying, using the shit and doing the wrong ritual and all that extra shit. You feel me? Fucking shit up, emitting negative fucking frequency out into the universe and shit. I ain't trying to do all that. Oh yeah, most definitely. He said go to bed, bro. Man, nigga, I've been up. Look, nigga, no sleep. You see? No sleep. No sleep. No Delta state. No airplane mode, man. No airplane mode, nigga. Yeah, man. Everything deal with the mind, though. Everything is about the mind. The mind is what control the whole operation of an organism. Everything has a conscience, and that's really what the mind is a constant, is a conscience. Yeah, everything is a conscience. People don't understand that, man. But sooner they will, though. Sooner or later they will, though. Like he said, when you die and you're not going to sleep, then you're in spirit. Oh yeah, most definitely. And if I say no such thing as death, man, you missed like a dog ass session, bro. That's been some cold ass info, bro. Like, yeah, nigga, ain't no such thing as death. I've always just saying, like, you know what I'm saying, we need to let our people need to learn how to deal with physical death. Death, fear, religion, and unity is the main thing. It's the main four things that's stopping our people from being great again. Because we gotta let go of our fear, and one fear is death. So death, that's why I add death in there, because death leads to fear. When you scared of, see, when you don't fear death, then you know that death don't exist. Only way to fear death is to think that death is real, because you thinking that it exists. See, when you put in your mind that it don't exist, then it don't exist. People need to understand that we create our own reality. All this shit happen because we allow it to happen. We allow it to happen. We don't have to let all this shit happen. Like, why the police beating on our people on the street? Because niggas sitting there recording it. See? That simple. Niggas sitting there recording it, not doing nothing. See? If niggas will do something, then it won't happen. See? Oh yeah, most definitely. Oh no, it's a kush, bro. You know, I smoke some Reggie though, cause I got a Reggie man around the corner from me, bro. Nigga, the best Reggies I ever had, bro. Nobody Reggie's better than him. Period. He's an older dude. Okay, I don't complain about Reggie, bro. Cause half of this kush is shit. The Reggie's more realer than half of this goddamn kush you niggas out here smoking. Facts. Niggas ain't out here smoking real kush. Niggas don't even know what real kush is. Niggas don't know what real kush grew up underwater. Hydro kush is actually the original kush. Everything is about water, marine life, dog. Niggas don't understand that. In order for you to grow weed, you gotta what? Use water. Everything is about water. Everything. Be water, my friend. If I tell niggas we share more resemblance to a dolphin than we do a monkey. Evolution theory is about white people. Our evolution, people, be honest with you, black people don't have no evolution. I'm gonna repeat that. Black people do not have no evolution. Okay? We don't. We deal with advancement, enhancing. You see what I'm saying? We already enhanced. We already advanced. We don't need to evolve because we already was goddamn intelligent. We built pyramids. So we was already intelligent. We were thinking of how we were gonna build this shit before we built it. But Babylonian, but they went to kill them. Oh yeah, most definitely. Oh yeah, we did with science. That's what I'm saying. Stuff we already knew that already existed. We didn't need to. We already knew we were great. We didn't know we didn't. The fuck, we went around this big tossing. Hey man, we gotta evolve, bro. We wasn't. Cause we always had that willpower to do great. We all, black people, if you look at our history, that shows, oh yeah, I'm still alive, bro. You see, man, look. People came in asking questions, well, having a dog ass session. Yeah, people need to understand, man. We were already great in our mind before we were great physically. People need to understand that, man. Oh yeah, you already know, bro. I never stop studying, man. Ever. Cause when you stop your knowledge, you stop your greatness. I told you I've been into this shit, bro, for years, man. I just had to do my own little research. You know what I'm saying? Before I even express the shit, I just had to make a confirmation. Even though I already knew the shit I knew was 100, but just had to, you know what I'm saying, get a couple confirms. And my confirms are just looking at nature. Once I understood nature, it was a wrap. I stopped believing in all religion. I don't give a fuck what it is, cause ain't shit better than nature. Nothing is better than nature. Nothing. No man, no religion is better than nature. Period. Nature is my religion. That's what I tell niggas. If you want to put it like that, nature is my religion. I worship nature. Everything that's a part of nature. The black woman, everything. I worship nature. That's what I will always worship. Because nature have never lied to me. A book will always lie. Nature have never lied to me. No white man help me breathe. Don't no white man wake me up in the morning. Nigga, nature wake me up in the morning. That sun in the sky, when it hit my damn eyes when it's closed, nigga, that wake me up. You see? Don't no white man come to me in my dream and say, hey, wake up. No, it don't happen. Like I said, we are nature. That first drop of water on the planet is us. It's us. You damn right. That's us. Be water, my friend. Nothing would beat nature. I'll tell a nigga that. And nobody can, and I can say that because I know it's true. Without the sun in the sky, nobody, hey look, we can still be alive without Jesus, but we can't be alive without that sun. Niggas can run that to the bank. Niggas can run that to the bank. You real talk. Man, it's just nature, man. Shit, we are nature, dog. Trying to tell niggas, man. And we gotta get hip. We gotta take back nature, because these niggas trying to be nature without, you know what I'm saying, and not let nature play out on its own. That's what so when they say that quote, they trying to play God. That's what they're saying. They trying to be nature. They trying to take over nature, so they can create all the storms and all the, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. They're trying to be the creator, which is nature. But they can't. Nature not gonna let that happen. They got something. Nature got something in the works for that ass. This summer, niggas gonna see. Niggas gonna see this summer when niggas start walking down the street and you gonna be seeing niggas catching on fire. Cause that's about to start happening. I know it sounds far-fetched, but watch. Know where you heard it first. Y'all gonna be starting seeing on your news, on your Facebook, all that, videos of niggas just walking and catching on fire. Because the sun is heating up every year. The sun is so fucking hot that most niggas is not taking care of their body. So it's called, what they call it, human combustion. It's actually, they got videos actually on YouTube of motherfuckers already doing it. So y'all can go look at that for confirmation. Niggas are already just walking down the street catching on fire. On videos on YouTube, and niggas can't say it's edited because niggas using cell phones. You can't edit a video on a cell phone. You can't. So, you're gonna be seeing that. Yeah, spontaneous combustion. Thank you. There you go. That's what you're gonna be start seeing. Spontaneous combustion. Humans gonna be spontaneously combusting around this motherfucker. From the inside out. Oh yeah, I know exactly what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, bro. Yeah, I just couldn't get the word right, but y'all know what I was talking about. It's good that y'all understand. Y'all on the same level I'm on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So y'all niggas can't call me crazy, cause I can got confirms and niggas know what it is. At the same time. Yep. Human combustion, spontaneous combustion is the same goddamn thing. Niggas gonna be catching on fire from the inside out. That shit's gonna be detrimental. This summer, you gonna start seeing a lot of shit happen. Cause after then, you gonna really start seeing a lot of shit happen after Trump get assassinated. I'm telling y'all. and everybody keeps saying his vice president gonna get in. Man, his vice president about to get blackmailed. They already tried to blackmail the nigga, say he got a rape. He got a gay picture or something about him being gay or some shit. They already trying to blackmail the nigga. So come on now, man. I'm telling y'all how this shit is gonna plan out. I bet politics was my first subject, dog. Like, nigga, I was a beast in school with politicians. Niggas couldn't fuck with me, man. I know this shit. I know their game. I know how these niggas play. I've been peeping this shit for so long. These niggas, it's easy. Shit's like a video game. How you doing, Miss Nefertiti? How you doing, Queen? And this summer, you gonna niggas who enlightened, they gonna start running. They gonna start fucking with us too, heavy. This summer, they gonna start either trying to kill us off or round us up, or be trying to goddamn prosecute our ass, all that, because they're gonna start labeling us as terrorists because we gonna be against the New World Order. And also, let me read this message. Trump is actually helping us, but we most likely be killed. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. He helping us in the sense of exposing the government, and that's what they don't want him to do. Is to expose. See, he like J.F. Kennedy, exposing him. He's just a shadier version of JF Kennedy. That's what I say. He's a shadier version. Because JF Kennedy, that nigga, I ain't gonna say JF Kennedy was perfect because I'm pretty sure he had his flaws too at first before he had knowledge of self. I'm pretty sure he was an asshole. But he still was better than motherfucking Donald Trump. But Donald Trump, he about to get assassinated. No, but all right, look. Hey, bro. Okay, look. Oh no, I know you ain't saying I ain't right. What I'm saying is this. Think about it like this. Obama. Okay, we all know that it was a reason why they let Obama in office, correct? So Obama first policy when he got in office was he passed something that was called the African policy. And what this was, he gave the 13th colonies, aka the 13th royal bloodline, the right to go into Africa and finish stealing all the natural resources from Africa. Right? Okay. So, think about it. They could not have no white man passing no African policy. How do you think that would look? Niggas be like, bitch, nigga, you don't even know nothing about Africa. You see what I'm saying? So, they needed a black man, like they always do. They put somebody that looked like us up there for bait. Now, let me continue. Obama is connected to the royal blood, the 13th royal bloodline through his mama. Everybody get your mitochondrial DNA from your mama. So you are what your mama is. His mama is a cracker. Would that make him? Genetically. So now look, listen. Here's the trick part about Obama. Here's that how they about to use him. I call Obama piss water to black people. What that means is that if you in the desert and you thirsty as fuck, and I come give you some clear piss that's clear like this, that's in this bottle, this is that bottle, you're not gonna smell it and see if it's piss. Because you're thirsty as fuck. All you're gonna do is drink it. It's only gonna be until after you drink it that you notice that it's piss. So, for example, they gave us fucked up president after fucked up president after fucked up president, playing with our emotions and draining our energy, making us dehydrated, tired, and all that extra shit. And then now they give us Obama, the piss water. But what they don't know is when Obama gets in office after Trump gets assassinated, that's what's going to spark World War III. Because World War III is going to be up under FEMA. And let me give you some more information you can go look up yourself. Everybody. Only way martial law happened is if a president served their third term. The Congress last year passed a bill, they appealed the 22nd Amendment, which says a president cannot serve more than 3 terms. They appealed that, which means they said, nah, we're gonna allow people to serve their third term if they want to. This is what they're doing. Still in checks in the desert. No, but listen. When Obama get in, that's gonna spark World War III. You feel me? And like I said, martial law can't happen unless a president serves their third term. What president is gonna be on their third term? Let me ask y'all that. Damn sure not Trump. It's gonna be who? Obama. You see? They have to do this after Trump gets assassinated. That's what. Let me see. That's really what they were giving. What football game was that? I think there was when the 2 black teams went against each other. They were symbolically getting niggas ready in 2007. Whatever football team, 2 football teams went to the Super Bowl. I think it was headed by 2 black coaches. They were getting niggas ready for that next year for Obama to get in office. That's how they planned. Obama knew he was gonna be in office before the shit even happened. This nigga was in office when fucking Kennedy was in office. This man knew it. He knew this shit. That's why he's still in the pit. Yeah, that's why he's still in the picture. That's why if you go watch that interview with him and fucking Donald Trump, this nigga just laughing like, ah, boy, you just don't know what you got yourself into. See, Donald Trump, he's a businessman. He's just not smart. See, he planned. He's not smart. I'm just saying that he's not smart. He don't know what he got himself into, because he know his days, you know. He know that shit, man. I'm telling you, he know he gonna get assassinated. It's a wrap. And they gonna try to use a Mexican. Why they gonna try to use a Mexican? Let me give you science. Why? Because who the main people he made a promise to? Mexicans. So wouldn't it be right for you to have orchestrate a Mexican to try to kill off Donald Trump to make it look like a hate crime for the Mexicans? Ooh, I think I just figured out something. Hey, hit me. Hey, yo, hit. What up, bro? KT. And let me ask you a question. Okay, I'm telling them that Donald Trump gonna get assassinated. So, who the main people that Donald Trump made a promise to? The Mexicans. So would it be far-fetched that they try to stage and orchestrate the Mexicans to try to kill off Donald Trump to make it look like a hate crime between the Mexicans with the Mexicans? Oh yeah, most definitely. I ain't scared of martial law because I know it ain't gonna happen. But what I'm saying is, it can potentially happen the route that we're going. It can potentially happen because only way martial law don't happen, let's be real, is if we do something. If we keep not doing nothing, it's going to happen. We can't keep sitting up here waiting on the motherfucking red boat because it's not coming. We gotta be the gods and goddesses of the earth. We gotta take control of this shit. That's what we were put here for. To procreate and to take care of Mother Earth. Take care of the Creator's creations. Goddamn, if we take care of the Creator's creation, then the Creator's creation gonna work in our favor. Look how the Africans, whenever they went to war, they on the white man, guess what they used to do? They used to all get in a assembly line. And they all used to do dances on the ground. And used to make it rain on they opponents. So fuck a spear, fuck all the guns, niggas, they making it thunder on niggas like a lightning bolt is faster than the bullet. You can get hit by a lightning like that. A bullet ain't. It's no. Yeah, right. Martial law already in place. It just ain't got into female level yet. We know that because go look at when the riots and shit pop off. When they shut the cities down, that's martial law. That's a small dose of martial law. They're just getting you ready for the real thing. Yep. But me and KT, that I think I found out a puzzle, man. That's what they gonna have the Mexicans. They're gonna orchestrate and try to blame it on the Mexicans, but it's gonna be the government. They're gonna blame it on the Mexicans to try to make a hate crime with it. Yeah, they're gonna do that. Most definitely. I see that. I see that. Only way it can happen is if we keep beefing to our head. Beating into our head. They said when there's a blizzard in New York, they don't let people travel the bridges. Martial law. Right. Martial law. They said they're going to try to do that with the Mexicans. So martial law that happened. And the only way we also have martial law is if we have the army and any other government officials to wake up and not go to that shit. No, yeah, you're right about that, KT. And also, what I think is going to be too, and another way it can happen too, is if, and what I see happening, y'all can tell me if I'm right, do it make sense? Is if the military turn on the government. Think about that. See, that's why they, think about this. That's why they came out with that iRobot movie and RoboCop. They were symbolically telling us that they know that the Marine people, the troops, Because it's truth that's waking up, exposing the government and the shit that's going on in the military. When they go against NATO and the government, they're going to have goddamn robots and shit coming from up on the ground, ready to goddamn do work like the movie RoboCop and iRobot. You remember the movie iRobot when all that shit was blue? There was good people as soon as they hit the switch, everybody shit, every robot in town turned red except for the one that they fused with the goddamn human DNA. See? And then they already got the robots in Japan feeding people breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so they already got it here already. They already got it. Right, thank you. I knew that's what you were saying. See? Great minds think alike. Yeah, I know that's definitely gonna happen. They know the military gonna turn on them. They know that. So they gonna have actually they got an Illuminati card that show that. Just like they got an Illuminati card that showed Donald Trump getting assassinated. And The Simpsons show you that. The Simpsons episode ain't lied to us yet about a person death. Or they predicted Donald Trump gonna be president. So, and they predicted that Hillary and Donald Trump are not human. They are fucking lizards, reptilians. These are people don't understand, the people who run the government, who control the government, are draconians, archons, and reptilians, insectilians, and all type of weird creature shit that live in other dimensions, man, and that live underground. People don't understand that. Like, people don't understand that. And it's so hard. I don't know why it's so hard for people to understand, to fathom that. We are not the only organisms on this planet. God damn, we still got marine life that these niggas ain't even discovered yet. When you go so fucking deep down into the bowels of the earth, man, you might find a fucking octopus and shit that's about the size of a damn apartment building. I remember remember the episode of The Simpsons when I had all the world leaders together. What episode they? Oh my God. Right. See, yeah, Homer, what he did was, he was like, see, it's a lie. They lie. They're aliens. And he ripped the goddamn faces off. And they were goddamn reptilians. People need to get it. Thank you. They didn't get it through their head. Yeah, you good, bro. I know what you mean, man. That nigga, that's what happened to me when I be writing long statuses and shit, and I might misspell a word, you know what I'm saying? That's because the auto text and niggas be taking it out of context, like, oh, I can't even intellect with you because you be misspelling words. Like, bro, like y'all so small. I mean, when I say niggas small minded, y'all so small minded that y'all rather ignore the message or because I misspelled one letter out of a goddamn word. Like, come on, man. Like the lackness, man. I'm kind of man, but not exact man. Thank you. That's what mankind means. You're not quite man. You're kind. Like Israel, like you are like an Israel, but you're not an Israel. Niggas don't understand. Israel really mean Isis Ra-El. Isis being the mother moon goddess, Ra being the sun, and El being the elements that we all need to live in this physical world. Air, water, goddamn fire, wind, all of that. Fuck, elements. Elohim is not real people. They're all the elements. Everything is anthropomorphized to the universe. God damn, everybody thinks people in the damn universe. Everything's anthropomorphized to the universe. I'm not saying it ain't beings, but it ain't fucking human beings. You see? Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Words are spells itself. Most definitely. And that's why it's important to study the English language, because we speak it. Because if you study the English language, you will see the English language actually give you so many answers to so much shit. Like the word live. The word live, if you spell it backwards, is devil. Devil means to devolve. devolve. You see? Similar. Devolve, devolve. Same shit. Etymology. Thank you. History of words. Niggas don't understand it. Evil. There you go. Evil. Live. And then you got, if you put a D at the end of that, that'd be devil. Spelled backwards. You see? Like God. Spell it backwards is dog. The fuck? Like, but I understand. I use the word God and the word black, even though I know what these words really mean. But I use it for people who don't understand the intellectual level. See, I can't be on this motherfucker putting up Imhotep, Kemepu Ra, and all this extra stuff. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that ain't cool, but I can't be putting that up. And most of my damn audience don't know about this shit. You see, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is this word? So I gotta make shit simple. I gotta break it down, I gotta get on their level. So I use the word God. You see what I'm saying? I use that because that's what they deal with. You know, I don't deal with a God. I deal with energy. Thank you. So they understand. I use the word black, even though I know that we be lacking color, be lacking melanin, be lacking substance. You see what I'm saying? But I use it in a modern term because that's what we been taught. Like Sadie say, sometimes we sweet talk ourselves out of some shit. Like Africa, even though we know the word Africa come from a white man and the word America come from a white man. But when you're trying to reach your audience, you got to deal with what is right and exact. You deal with what I'm saying? So on the map, it say Africa. It say Egypt. But even though we know all these terms, the white man came up with it. Egypt was Tamari. Africa was Akibalan. America was Turtle Island. AKA Atlantis. You see what I'm saying? That's what Atlanta and all that shit, because Atlanta was not actually connected. Atlanta was actually far up in the north. People don't understand that. It's really goddamn, well, I ain't gonna say up north. Really, it was really surrounded by water. It was really, that's what the Atlantean is. Atlantis, Atlanta. That's where you get the city Atlanta. It comes from the Atlanteans, Atlantis. That lost civilization that they talk about, where they got pyramids up under the water and shit. All that is Atlanta. Atlanta was actually bigger than what it is. People don't understand it. But it's just over time, throughout the shift, different pole shifts of the earth, shifting shifting. You know what I'm saying? Floods and shit happen. That's when they do say in the Bible floods and shit happen. I ain't saying they say like floods don't happen. What I'm saying is ain't no flood happen in Africa. The Bible was placed in Africa, so we got to deal with Africa. Don't no floods happen to Africa. If a flood happened to Africa, it's because rivers overflow. That's the only reason why. You see? Like he said, on some real shit, they just doing all this shit for distraction because they know that Nibiru is back in our solar system and they know that they're coming back to come and get us. That's why the Russian government issued a global warming for all military is across the world to get ready for a global attack because Nibiru is coming back to get us. Anything to distract from the truth. Right. You say cold, but I still got caught up in the system. Pop was very intelligent, but he simplified his lyrics, so niggas will. Thank you. Man, you right about that, KT, about Nibiru. That's another thing. The military on their number one watch list is threats is of an alien invasion. You feel what I'm saying? Alien meaning extraterrestrial. So it's not about Jesus coming back. Why Jesus not number one? If Jesus is real. You see, they know about Nibiru. They just don't want us to know about Nibiru. Planet X. And actually Nibiru, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Because, and I know you know this, KT, but I'm going to say this for everybody else who don't know this. Nibiru is just another word for the Sirius star constellation. Period. Period. Nibiru is just another, the original name for Nibiru would be the Sirius Star Constellation. Because Sirius Star Constellation and the Orion's Belt are the first star constellations that was birthed out of the galactic mother. That's what the movie Lion King was showing us. We had Mufasa, etymology. Thank you, melanated extraterrestrials. Mu being a universe, a feminine deity, Fasa. Then you have Simba. Mufasa would be Osiris. Then you have Simba would be Horus. Then the women, Mufasa wife would be Isis. And then Simba wife would be Segment. You see what I'm saying? All of them. And all of the segments and all of these, they all go back to constellations. That's the key thing that our ancestors was doing. They use, like we said, they use simple things to explain what they saw. You see? What they embodied, what they discovered, what they studied, what they learned. You see? They used it. See, if they was all just talking about did boom, 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 all the constellations, niggas wouldn't understand that. But they had to break it down into stories and myths and our shit ain't never was called a myth. When we were telling stories, ours was called mythos. You see, we were dealing with mythos. Which means it's a story, but it's based on true shit, true events. Oh yeah, it is. You're right. Nibiru is still the same thing. Nibiru, we still share the same elements of Nibiru, but the Sirius Star Constellation is that star they keep saying that about to come back. They're talking about the Sirius Star Constellation because that's where what they would call the Anunnaki or whatever Elohims, whatever fancy name niggas want to use it. That's where our ancestors live. That's where they are. It's the Sirius Star Constellation. That's what it was about. As above, so below. Thank you. Thank you. But once again, we let other motherfuckers distract us like we doing today. The same thing, distractions. We let them niggas distract us, and them niggas took over our shit. And then niggas keep saying we taught them. I'm starting to think we didn't teach these niggas shit. Because you gotta understand, how can we teach somebody something that we banned for over 600 years? We banned these niggas from over 600 years. So how in the fuck can we have time to teach these niggas anything? Only people who taught these niggas something was the Moors. The Egyptians ain't taught these niggas shit. The Moors had the Egyptian knowledge, so they taught them. The Egyptians did not teach the white men shit because they banned them. What? People forgetting their history or something? Or what did they read? I don't know. Right, and they Lord and Savior Jesus, or them Mufasa only means Lizard King, and what is Lizard? Thank you, aka Draconian, and Draconians come from the Draco constellation, where these Draconian beings derive from. People don't know. Guess what? 26,000 years ago, our North Star was not Polaris. It was Thuban. And guess what Thuban is? The Draconian constellation. So ever since that shift happened, this world has been ran by reptilians and Draconians. Deep shit, right? And Draco is where Draco means dragon, lizard, reptile. You see what I'm saying? Then you have the Ursa Minor constellation. And that's where your boy Drake get his name from. That's why he named his name Drake. Because he's telling you, come on, man, these niggas know that. They know that shit. Drake mean dragon. Every goddamn tribe in their religion talking about fighting a dragon. A lizard looking type of thing. A reptile type looking thing. And because they know they fighting these goddamn Draconians and shit, man, who take over these white men. Who who literally transform into the white man because they can't transform into us because they can't hold our form. They had to mutate into a weaker gene, which would be the white man. All right, thank you. And then when I say this to the Moors, they like, oh, it ain't all Moors. I know it ain't all Moors, but I'm dealing with the Moors who did the shit. We know the real Moors, the Marine who get their name from the water people. The Lemurians is the real Moors. To be honest with niggas don't know that. But these Moors that we got out here today, they're the ones that sold us into slavery. They say exactly they can take off for India. That's why they start doing all those damn things, all them damn cloning. Thank you. And then niggas need to understand. I'm trying to tell niggas too, Africans were here too before Indians. Indians weren't here. These niggas thought they were in India. They weren't in no damn India. They didn't find no Indians here in America. Goddamn, Indians don't even, you call it, if you go in the back in the day and call an Indian, nigga that smack the fuck out you. I swear to God. Hold on 1 second. One second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'll be answering y'all a question in a minute. Okay. He said they take that. He said that. Started cloning. Oh yeah, yeah, you right about that. Yeah, man. Yeah, when I tell Moors that, man, they be mad, man. But y'all niggas is the reason why the white man fucking taking over too. The fucking Moors is the reason why. They still the fucking reason why. Niggas talking about slavery didn't happen. Now I understand that they might have fabricated just a little small 2% a portion of the numbers. You see what I'm saying? But people, it's a lot of motherfuckers. And it's not just, and niggas keep acting like the American slave trade was the worst. Like, I mean, it was bad, but they act like that's the only one we had. Nigga, compared to the ones we had in Africa, America, the goddamn genocide we had in Africa, bro, made the goddamn America slave trade look like a goddamn walk in the park. They killed more Africans in Africa than they did in the whole American slave trade. So what niggas talking about? Like the fuck, like, come on now, like these niggas, Christopher Columbus, and then the Moors is then I'm gonna show how fucking the Moors is so dumb. These niggas don't understand. Y'all the ones that showed this white man this fucking way y'all even told him where to come and rule. Why? I'm gonna speak on that 1 second. Let me read what she said. She said, I've witnessed firsthand the light being. They don't know exactly where they were from, but they are here for a reason, and the government is trying to shoot them or capture them. However, they can't because they travel through portals. Thank you. Now, and guess what? The Moors, the Moors, these motherfuckers, like I said, they the ones that showed Christopher Columbus the way to America. So, y'all is the reason why for these motherfuckers even coming over here conquering. And guess what? Guess why they did it though? See, everybody know that they did it, but people don't have the insight on why they did it. See, the reason why the Moors did the shit that they did is because they the ones that wanted to be up under the patrilineal system. They did not want the woman ruling anymore because the woman ruled in Egypt. That's why they left. The Moors were kicked out of Egypt too for the shit that they did. They couldn't come back. They couldn't come back. You see what I'm saying? Because they broke the code. They got tired of the woman being in power. So they're like, fuck it, man. Man, I'm beside with the white man. Shit. Nigga, man rule. That's what they did. Them niggas had that mentality because they was trained by the white man. They were so comfortable with the damn white man. Them fucking Moors. Like, shit is terrible. And then niggas keep saying African slave other Africans. How? Enslave them to do what? Did we enslave our own by using another religion? Did we enslave our own by tying them up? Did we enslave our own by fucking holding the man down while letting another man fuck him? Did we sit there and have fucking lethal fucking torture tactics of how to fucking kill a black person, our own? We didn't do that. People gotta understand the word slave come from Slavic, the Slavic tribe. So the Slavic tribe comes from the white people. So before the Slavic tribe, niggas was not talking about no fucking slave. We were not enslaving our own. It was just like this. I'm gonna tell y'all how it was. It's like if we had two tribes. Let's say hypothetically we had Ghana versus Somalia, right? So if we had Ghana versus Somalia, it would be like, nigga, they have a discussion. All right, nigga, if we fight each other, whatever tribe lose, y'all tribe got to come join our tribe. You see what I'm saying? It was like that. That's not slaving. That's like some hood shit, nigga. If my clique, nigga, whoop somebody in your clique, nigga, you gotta come join my clique. We all gotta be united as one. You see what I'm saying? But niggas don't look at it like that because they so low-minded. They don't look at it like that. They say, they were enslaving each other. They were fighting each other. What? They were fighting each other only to bring unity and the growth and development to the whole nation of Africa. Brothers fight. We steel sharpen steel. Sister fight. Steel sharpen steel. We weren't all out brutally mass murdering our people. Like, get the fuck out. We ain't on that shit till the white man got here. Niggas need to cut it with that shit. Right, but we didn't even have servants. We had people, we had workers. We were working with each other. We were co-op on everything. Everything was a co-op with us. When we use these words like servant and slave, that's the same thing. That's the same thing. Ain't no different. We were working with each other. We didn't fucking, hell nah. We weren't enslaving each other. Them niggas need to get the fuck on with that shit. I want to see some evidence. Show me some videos. Show me pictures. If you do show me a picture, I guarantee it's a cracker on the other side. I guarantee you. There's a cracker standing right there looking. We're showing you that the white man is having this black man beat on his own. Goddamn white man is the one that was teaching the young boys at a young age how to goddamn beat on his own brother. But niggas don't listen, though. Niggas don't understand, man. Hold on. Close my charger up. But those people wanted to serve us. They wanted to help. Thank you. So they wanted servants. They wanted to help. They gladly. You didn't have to help the pharaohs if you didn't want to. You could have had a different activity you wanted to do. You could have been a nigga who kept the damn pyramids clean. If that's slaving, then the fuck, I can't. What you want us to have dirty shit? We clean people. We gotta have our shit clean. You know what I'm saying, nigga? What the fuck, nigga? We royalty. I can't walk around with no dirty shit. He said, "You all right? It is the Moors' fault why the white man is running shit, because first of all, the white man was created from a more pad genetically made. These white people using albinos. Say using albinos. Then once they had made these albinos, they tried to bring them back to Egyptian kemet and say, hey, look what we used to do our work. And we said no. We managed them back to a couple times. So we went back with them and educated these people so that they could come take us into us. That's why you always see presidents and he's going. Thank you. Solve the whole thing. Like what I'm saying. Like if I say, and then if I tell people too, I'm glad you said that. Not only is white people genetically grafted, they are oh no, you good, bro. I understand. But white people, they were genetically grafted. Some of them were genetically grafted. The ones who do have the pigmentation, the little 15%, because 85% of white people are not human, so that 15% are the ones who get their genetics, not from a black person, but from an albino. So there were, I would say that they genetically spliced the albino with a monkey and a werewolf. Because if a black person and a white person have sex, they're not going to create no albino. And only two black people can produce an albino when the gene is mutated down the bloodline, somewhere along the bloodline. You see, that's when they say like different generations, like if you a twin, it might catch up with your generation. You might have twins because your mama had twins. It's like that down that bloodline. It's the same path with that. So somewhere down the bloodline, two black people have said because of European fucking they were genetically engineering on our asses too. You see what I'm saying? But you can only produce an albino with two black people, and you can only produce a blonde-haired Neanderthal through gratification and the albino. Same thing with Asians. Asians, they don't come from us. They genetically spliced with the European and the snub-nosed Asian monkey. They don't come from us. So niggas need to stop saying Chinese and Asians are us. They're not. They're not us. They're not. If you look at a black Asian versus a white Asian, our eyes is more slender than theirs. Anything, if I tell, that's why my whole video earlier I said that niggas don't understand cloning. That's why they don't believe cloning. I'm glad y'all in here. I'm gonna go over this again. Niggas don't believe in cloning because they don't understand cloning. They don't know what cloning is. Cloning is only, break it down in simple form. Cloning is only when you take an original organism and you mutate it with other unnatural organisms. Period. You can't put a natural with a natural and get an unnatural. That just don't work like that. Unless it's mutated, or like I said, it was mutated or defective or something like that. It had to be genetically mutated. It have to be genetically mutated. Like black, the color black. How did the color black get white? You mutated. You see? You mutated. You defect the shit. You defect the substance. You defect the hue. Cauk mean dead. You killing it. That's why Caucasians, look at the word Caucasian. Cauk mean corpse, dead. Asian. Cauk, Asian. So now we can verify just by their name that the European and the Caucasian and the Asian are brothers. First brothers. Damn. Rednecks, third brothers. Like, they're all brothers. A cracker is going to be a cracker. It's going to be a cracker. No matter if it's Ritz, no matter if it's club crackers, no matter if it's goddamn saltine. A cracker is a cracker. Nigga, god damn. Nigga, you give a fuck what kind of cracker it is. It's a cracker. You be a redneck, a politician, nigga, he's still a cracker. A cracker. But why when they get down to black people, they want to say black people ain't the same? But we can clearly see all white. We can see a European and a Asian walking on the street. We won't say, oh, look at them two different white men. We'll say, look at them white men, right? So why would we get down to our race? We say, oh, we ain't African, we ain't American. Like what? Japanese is the same thing with listen, Korean, Chinese, Japanese, all of my brothers. All of them. Brothers. Yes, all of them. Brothers come from the Caucasian. Yes. Genetically spliced from the Caucasian and the snub-nosed Asian monkey. They all have that Asian in them. Asians are the original. It's really, well, you want to say, with a Caucasian would be dead Asian. So all Caucasians are really Asians, really. Man. Ah, shit. Okay, you say so. Yeah, oh yeah, I know you just asking, bro. Yeah, Japanese, Korean, all of them the same. No different. No different. The Asians have been genetically mutated with the snub-nosed monkey. Yep, the snub-nosed Asian monkey. You right about that. I got pictures on my Facebook of the snub-nosed Asian monkey. Go look at it. Motherfucker eyes look just like that Asian, Chinese, and all the motherfuckers look just like them. Like, god damn.
Or you at the core.
Oh, just, you know what I'm saying? So, because you know this motherfucker wiggle so it fall out. Oh, we want to get back into these bitches. I'm hungry. We want to get back.
I'm going to try to get by.
Lift it up in there. Where she say, okay. So what about Africans and Americans? Yes, we are the same, bro. Yeah, African Americans, yes, we are the same. Not the black Asians, the image of yeah, right. But what I'm saying, you right about that too, Miss Melanie and Larry. Well, we got black African Americans, Ethiopians. Thank you, but I'm gonna get to that in a minute, Miss Melanie. But African Americans, what does he say? Africans, we all are the same. We all come from the motherland. White people all come from genetic mutation and genetic GMO, goddamn gene splicing. Simple. We come from the universe. They come from the goddamn laboratory. And an African American, what I would say is, my understanding with that is, because it's understandable. My understanding with the African American, the only positivity I get from them two words, is if they saying it as to say, nigga, we were both places. Yeah, we were in Africa, nigga, and we were in America. Now, if they saying it like that, then I understand. Oh yeah, black Australians, black Asians in Asia, black Mexicans, black. Oh yeah, black melanin. That's what I'm saying. All of these different other type of races, all were genetically mutated from the original.
What's that sound?
Kids, they all were genetically mutated from that original. But it didn't come from that original. You see? It didn't come from it. Only way something can come from something is if it naturally come from it. If it don't naturally come from something, it can't come from it. It can be a replica of it or a clone of it, you see? But it can't come from it. It's like saying, oh, your child came from your womb, but your child clone. Like what? Like your child came from you, so which means it's the same thing. They didn't come from us. They GMO, like you said. Yes, GMO, genetically modified organism. That's exactly what it is. Genetically modified organism. If it wasn't for genetic splicing, they ask when is this? That's why the sun don't like it, because they're recessive. That's why we banned them from Egypt in Africa. It wasn't because of hatred. It's because of genetic purposes. They couldn't live in the sun. They couldn't live in the sun. Y'all niggas can't live in the sun. So why the fuck would I even want to even indulge in you? The sun burn y'all. Look at Adam and Eve. When they like this, every picture they like this. They white, got caveman uniform on. That's symbolically showing you the sun ran their ass out the garden. When they said God put them out the garden, what they saying is that the sun, because it says in Psalms 84 verse 11, for thy God is a sun, S-U-N, and a shield. So the sun, God, the sun ran Adam and Eve ass out the garden. Why? For genetic purposes. They couldn't stand the radio waves. And I didn't even say the radio waves and the fucking energy source of the damn sun. They couldn't take it. I mean, that melanin, because they dead. The fuck, how you gonna be in light and you dead? Nigga, that's like that Scooby-Doo movie. When they ass lift the blinds up and them damn monsters and shit got the bubbling up and shit and them niggas blew up. Spontaneous combustion too. Since we were talking about that earlier. That's what white people are. When the sun hit they ass damn near blow up. Literally.
Girl, put the chicken on.
It's like a ticking time. They are a walking ticking time bomb.
Legs.
Get the bowl and go over there.
Thank you. If it wasn't for genetic, there would not be no racism because there only be one race. Black people. So, only how racism exists is because we have other races. If we didn't have other races, racism wouldn't exist. Because there would only be one race, and that's melanated beings.
In the leg.
Of all descent. But all of them same descents come from that same root of the tree, which is that Ethiopian woman from Africa. And her DNA, and her mitochondrial DNA, comes from straight from the universe. Hue, man, color, man, color, folks, color, people. Thank you.
Put it back.
I
just told your motherfucking ass. The one at the top.
Thank you. It will be only one race, and that's us.
The girl said.
Just like it's going to be one race again, and that's going to be us. I'm sorry to say that. I know that might hurt people's feelings, but it's only going to be one race in a minute. But if we keep on mating with these motherfuckers, our race going to die off. See, it's a win-lose situation for us. Because they'll die off trying to kill us. You see, that's what they doing. They trying to kill us while they die off. See, they know they gonna die, so they gonna try to take us with them. They know they gonna die genetically, so they trying to take as many of us with them. As many of us with them. Exactly what they doing.
You're waiting.
Niggas don't understand it.
You could have waited.
Niggas don't understand it. That's exactly what they're trying to do. I tell you, I see the bigger picture, man. Like, the way I think, man, like, dog, I see some shit. Like, I have visions, like, and it be like pieces to puzzle. Like, I can be sitting here talking to y'all, and I have a vision in my head. I'd be sitting there like daydreaming. I'd be having a vision of some shit, like some shit that be in the
Take my shit out.
I'd be thinking futuristic type shit, bro. Like, I guess that's how I can able to predict shit, because
and you're gonna sit there and wait till mine done too.
Everything in the universe is futuristic, so y'all. To be honest with you, and everything on physical Earth is in the past. I'm gonna repeat that because that's deep. Everything on physical Earth is the past. Everything in the universe is the future. Every star you see has the potential to be a planet or a galaxy. See how deep that was? As above, so below. And that delves into what I was saying about 20 minutes ago about
setting them to the side.
About past and future and the future. They want us to focus so much on the stars to the point that we don't have our physical. And they want us to physical and they want us to focus more on the past so we won't better our future. So it's the polar opposite.
That way I can just take them all together.
Yeah, but then
gotta be balanced though. We gotta be the one that balance it, man.
Dude.
And I'm ready. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I'm ready. My spirit.
Nobody else wiped the table off.
I'm ready. We just can't do. We're in a time we can't do this shit alone. All these independent days, all that shit was back in the 50s. We need to be in unity. I don't give a fuck if it's 3 people helping me. Nigga, that's 3 people. That 3 people can be the spark or the flame that can spark 50 million people.
I need you to put no ranch on there. You give me the ranch.
Thank you. They're gonna try to destroy all in the process of them being destroyed. See, that's like a motherfucker who say, I don't give a fuck if I die and I take a nigga out with me. Like, the same mentality. Nigga, you know you gonna go out, so you say, fuck it, I'm gonna go out with a bang. I'm taking a couple out with me. Same shit. See how I bring shit back down to reality? That's what I like about myself, man. I bring shit back down. That's what our ancestors did. As above, so below. I bring shit back down to reality and I shoot that shit back up to the universe. I know how to play both fields, the physical and the spiritual. And that's what people don't understand. That's how I'm able to articulate myself and come to conclusions that I come to. And come to answers that I answer. For certain shit, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'll be honest with y'all. Certain shit I be going off the head. Certain shit I be going off the head. And it's just cause I know that I got good people out there who know they shit. I know my shit. Like, you feel like I don't have to read no books and shit to know this. Like, all this shit really just be coming to me in visions. Like, I just be either I'm dreaming about the shit or I just sit up and just be thinking. I don't necessarily have to watch no videos or read no book. I still got my Willie Lynch book that I took a picture of. Y'all, I'm only on page 40. That show you that I ain't really been reading it. Because I know what Willie Lynch is all about. Like, I don't have to read the whole book to understand what it is about. You see what I'm saying? I know what the meaning is, so I can damn near predict the damn ending of it. It's that easy. Like, for real, like them sports predictions, I guessed them motherfuckers. I just did the numerology and just added them up because I deal with numerology.
Who told you?
And just decode the codes, and you know what I'm saying? That's all I did.
Because I made 3
The niggas didn't understand. That's all I did, dog. That's all I did. Decode the damn numbers. That's all I did.
Some of them be falling. My eggs be falling off the bread.
Thank you. And I tell people that all the time, nature and the universe would give me answers. And people be like, what? That's pseudoscience. Like, what? How is it pseudoscience? Because you don't understand it? You don't understand it. And you damn sure don't enter and overstand it. dreams, visions, and deja vu. The life of golden child. Thank you. That's us, bro. You already know. Hey, to be honest with you, I want to touch on that about the deja vu. Really, deja vu is really when a glitch happened in the matrix. We all know that this is a matrix. So when the deja vu happens, it's just a glitch. It's a glitch or something it's like it's a change. It's a change in the matrix. Something changed. Whether it be mentally, physically, or spiritually, something changed. That's why we all had deja vu. It's all change. Awareness. You see what I'm saying? You have shit when you have a lucid dream or you have a deja vu, you be like you get awakened, you be like, hold on, what the fuck? Man, I seen this before. Before it happened, I seen this. So you become awakened, you become in tune with what they said, with your Kundalini energy. You start opening up. I'm about to tell people, I know, how can I say this? I feel that if we get in tune with nature so much, we can actually have superpowers. Like, the reason I say that because everything happens for a reason. Look at all the superpower movies that they're showing us. If this shit is not real, why are they showing it to us? You see what I'm saying? And then we know niggas can meditate and levitate off the ground. That's powers right there. So if that's one power, just imagine how many more powers that we can unlock that we don't know about. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, and then like psychics, predicting shit. All of them are powers that's given to us by the Creator. When a nigga can dunk, the highest dunker, nigga can do crazy shit. All of them are powers. Niggas say, but they hide the powers in the form of talent. See, talent is weak. You can have a talent and not be good at it. See, but when you got powers and you dealing with magic, nigga, you creating shit. You see what I'm saying? You metamorphing shit. You see, you can't metamorph shit with no talent. Cause ain't no telling your talent ain't gonna get you that far when you dealing with talent. You gotta create shit. We gotta create our existence. When we dealing with creation, we gotta create the Creator's existence, which means we gotta create our own existence. Thank you. It's power to them, but nature to us, natural to us. Well, you right about that. But I was using you understand why I was using the two terms though. But I understand what you're saying. I know that too. It's natural to us. Everything that's all that magical, all that's natural. We know that. I actually watched a video about how to gain your powers. It requires you to do a certain shit in nature at a certain time of day, consistency every day, but the time we living in. Move! Yeah, you're right about that. I know about that. Just like with meditation, you got to do it at a certain time. Really, meditation, you really supposed to do it at nighttime. And mainly when it's like full moon. And then, like, I mean, you can do it on half moons. It's up to your preference. But mainly, you do it when it's a full moon. Whoa! You do it with a full moon. And you have to do it at nighttime. You have to turn everything off. You have to be in a complete silent state of mind, body, and spirit. Physically, spiritually, and physically. You have to empty your mind. And I do know all of that. So yeah, it's a process to everything. That's called a process. It's a process to everything. Whoa! Dang! That's why they try to make voodoo seem bad. Well, that was the first. Voodoo was the first magic ever on the universe. Voodoo is not bad. It's how you use it. It's not what you do. It's how you do it. I can use voodoo. I can take a gun. I can use it for good. I can use it for bad. I can use it to shoot a club up, or I can use that motherfucker to protect a life. Thank you. You right about that. You got unlimited power when we tapping into nature, like the movie Avatar. They would tap all the way in. Right. It's all about how you use it. But most niggas don't know what they're doing. Most niggas, they just get in ego and all that extra shit and get in pride and get the summing up shit that they don't even know. Then you got people who just don't know shit about it. They just try to get into it because it's cool. You're really supposed to be doing everything to benefit you, your community, and nature. If it's not if it's not beneficial to the three, it's not worth it. If it's not beneficial to you, your internal being, your community, which be family and neighbors, all of that, friends, and nature. If it's not beneficial to the three, it's not beneficial at all. At all. They make it look bad to keep us. Thank you. Like they make Egypt look bad to keep us from it. But everybody in their religion go to Egypt for the truth. It says don't go to Egypt for the truth. So my question is, if I'm the creator, if I don't want nobody to go to Egypt, why would I say something about it? I would have just kept my fucking mouth closed. So if Egypt bad, then if Egypt bad, then nature bad. Put it like that. Like they try to tell us to stay away from every time they tell us to stay away from a whole bunch of shit that's actually good for us. They actually flip the role. What's bad is good for you. What's good is bad. It turned what's bad into good. It turned what's good into bad. Like how they did the Superman. They made started him off good, but now the nigga bad. They making him bad now. They trying to kill Superman. Why? Because he represents the sun. And the Batman can't see. And the bat can't see. It's blind. Right? It's like the mice. It's blind. So, niggas, if you do Batman versus versus Superman, put it like this. Superman is the sun. Batman versus blindness. The sun is light. So, really, it's saying, putting both of them together, people are blindness of the light of the truth. That's really what the Superman versus the Batman really is. Yeah, all that is witchcraft. All that drinking blood, eating the crackers and shit, that's all witchcraft. That's why they transferred the 10 Commandments and changed it to the Lord of the Rings. Because the Lord of the Rings is their original religion. That's witchcraft. All that eating blood and raping and molesting, all that is witchcraft. Witchcraft. That's all it is. Witchcraft. And not even sorcery. Because sorcery is not good. Sorcery is not bad. It's witches and warlocks. That's really what they are. Witchcraft. That's really what the main thing is. But sorcery, look at the word sorcery. Source. Source means the creator. So it's good to be getting your shit from being a sorcery or a sorcerer. That's good. Because you're getting your information from a source.
While we sleep. So
ain't no wrong being a sorcerer because that's you getting your information from the source, which is the creator, nature. But when you being a witch, a demon, antichrist, and all that extra shit, see, antichrist is not ain't got shit to do about the Jesus thing. Antichrist is anyone in any organization who is against our souls ascension, which means anybody who don't want to see us ascend through the portals of the universe. A demon is not got nothing to do about no devil. A demon means a demon, to be against your fellow man, your fellow brother. So I was up to.
I just woke the fuck up. I forgot I was supposed to be somewhere. I fucked up, though. I'm like, damn.
But I think I've been live for about like 2 hours though. I'm about to get ready to get off of here in a minute, man. It was nice talking to everybody, man. We shall do this again later. I got another good topic I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna be talking about like another hour.
Man,
so y'all stay tuned, man. It was a good conversation. Peace, love, black power. And I say, hey, Miss Better Than More, hit me up, sweetheart. And Larry, hit me up too, bro.
Oh shit, I ain't even know this nigga.
And KT.